This is the Star Wars The Black Series Darth Plagueis. He is figure number 18 from the 3 3/4 scale of Black Series figures, also from the third wave. Here's a look at the packaging. On the back, you got it's a picture of him in a Cortosis grotto on a particular planet where he killed his master, Darth Tenebrous. Darth Tenebrous was the first Sith Lord to break the Rule of Two instituted by Darth Bane when he put up the Dark Lords, the Sith, when he set up the Sith Lords, or the practice of the dark side. There was only two because they ended up fighting each other, so there should only be two, master and apprentice. Darth Tenebrous trained Darth Plagueis and took on another apprentice, another Biff, Darth Venomous. Now, Tenebrous and Venomous were both Biffs. Don't know what a Biff is. It's, if you can imagine Jabba's palace with those playing the saxophone, that's a Biff. However, Darth Plagueis, I think that's how it's pronounced. I looked it up. They said it's Plagueis, and it makes sense because the names of the Sith Lords are always got to do with something evil. Tenebrous, Malgus, Darth Sidious, as in Insidious, Darth Tyrannus, and him is Darth Plagueis, like a plague. He is a Muun, M-U-U-N. I thought it was Moon, but it's actually Muun. And he's very significant in the Star Wars universe because he is the master, the Sith master of Darth Sidious. And as canon puts it, he was working behind the scenes into instituting Darth Sidious, or Palpatine, into becoming the Emperor. He helped him become a senator, become chancellor, and then when he was no longer useful, Darth Sidious killed him. That's how it is with Sith. They kill their masters once they've already graduated. His very special talent, apart from wielding lightsabers, here he has two lightsabers, just like Ventress. Now here, he's just shown with one staff and a lightsaber that you can attach to the staff. So I thought it was pretty cool. His main or special power is the manipulation of midichlorians, and he could literally create and take life using or by manipulating the midichlorians. Very godlike. And for a while, I think I remember this in episode 3, Darth Sidious actually, when he's doing the sales pitch to Anakin, he was pitching the dark side to Anakin. He says, "Oh, Darth Plagueis was able to manipulate midichlorians and preserve life, extend life, and bring back people from the dead." Something like that. I forgot the exact script that Lucas had, but it was to that effect. He was talking about his old master, Darth Plagueis, who was able to manipulate midichlorians and alter life as it is. So, anyway, okay, I need to say this. I think Hasbro made a mistake with the Black Series packaging for the 3 3/4. For the 6-inch, I can understand, but for the 3 3/4, I think they should have kept with the vintage packaging. But that's just me. So anyway, here is the Muun Sith Lord, Darth Plagueis. Again, as I said, he comes with the soft goods cloak with a hood. He has the staff that has a removable lightsaber. You can pose him with just a lightsaber or just with the staff. Paint apps on this guy, very, very impressive. Star Wars figures are generally very good. They don't have a lot of paint issues about them. This guy seems to be okay. More than okay, actually. The only problem I see with paint apps on this guy is the wash they have on his face and the way the eyes are painted. If you're gonna sift through the pegs and you're gonna pick the best one. I doubt you'll see more than one. This guy is like one in a case, and he just goes like that. And every Star Wars collector wants this guy for some reason. It's the eyes. Make sure the pupils and the iris, the red iris, are painted properly, and that they're not skewed on one side, dorpy or whatever. That's it. Just it. Other than that, very very good paint apps. It's got a ball jointed neck. Oh, I forgot to mention one accessory. He's got this mask that you can put on his face, just like Malgus. Sith Lords. I think they were taking when they designed the Old Republic Sith Lords, they were basing it on Darth Vader's mask, so everyone had a mask. You have to take off to put the mask on. You have to pop the head off and then put it in the neck and put the head back on. I'm not really particularly concerned about this mask. I don't want to lose it, so I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to keep it on his neck as a necklace and just hide it with a cloak or something like that. So anyway, very, very cool figure. He's got a ball jointed neck, no torso articulation or whatever. He's got no upper torso or waist articulation. He's got a ball hinge shoulder, ball hinge elbow, just a swivel wrist. I thought they were going to give it a ball hinge wrist. Anyway, disconnect that. He's got a swivel hip, ball hinge knees, ball hinge angles, no rocker joints. Size comparison. Just focus that. Here he is with his apprentice, Darth Sidious or Palpatine. He is a tall figure, but in good scale. And here he is with Darth Vader. Even Vader, you know, what does Vader mean? Darth was really a variation of dark. Lucas says that Darth was like dark. He meant dark, a variation of dark. And then Vader was actually from the Dutch word vader, meaning father. So he was a dark father. If you had understood that, then you would, even before Empire Strikes Back, you would figure out somehow that he was Luke's father. Anyway, so there they are. Okay. Oh, it's not showing up. The light up feature is not showing up. Anyway, so there he is. It's an awesome figure. If you're interested in getting this figure, you don't want to hunt for it, I would recommend you go online and just get it at a decent price. Over here in Manila, these things cost $18 to $20. Hobby shops are selling them for $21. Retail, it's about $15 to $16. I think, $25 shipped should be your price ceiling for this one if you're going online. $25 shipped. Beyond that, I think it's just ridiculous. If you're looking for it on retail, make sure you check when your store restocks their figures. On the first day, on the day that they restock their figures, you have to be there and open the boxes to get him, because he's just packed one figure per case of 12 figures. A case is like a box of figures that these come in. So Wave 3, if you want to know what's inside Wave 3, check out my Instagram posts and my posts on the Toy Hauling Goons Facebook by Ash Rock. So anyway, very, very cool figure. Absolutely love it. I didn't think I was going to love it as much because I wasn't really into the comic books and that, but I love this figure. I think it's a great collection to your Sith Lord, to your shelf of Sith Lords and expanded universe figures. It's a great, great figure. I think Hasbro did a wonderful job on this one. I just, my thing is, I hope they continue this line, but they're saying the 6 inches for the adults and the 3 3/4 are going to be targeted for the kids. I think even the 3 3/4 are geared towards the adults. I hope they bring back the old packaging, and who knows. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings. Check out my videos here on Chefatron, haul videos, reviews and whatnot. My old channel, FX Trans, won't have any more reviews. It'll just have vlogs. Star Wars: The Black Series, Darth Plagueis. Thanks for watching.